Ah, yes. Isekai, the genre where you can die in the dumbest ways possible and still come out OP on the other side. A truck? Classic. Slipping on a banana peel? Seen it. Choking on food? Happened at least 3 times. Ah. I also hate Isekai, but like a toxic relationship, I keep coming back. So I decided to watch every Isekai anime I could find in 2025 and rank them from D-tier dumpster fires to S-tier bangers based on story, characters, animation, and setting. Oh, and I personally don't like female main characters because of the harems and emotions that come along with it, Sue. Unless there's an OP or a dark power, I won't like it, which leads me to the first anime, Promise of Wizard. Akira Masaki, the MC, finds herself in a magical world where wizards and humans coexist. Every year, they must face an enormous, deadly moon that attacks the planet. Their only hope lies with the Wizards of the Sage, appointed to fight the supernatural threat. But Akira soon discovers she wasn't summoned by chance. She was chosen to lead them in battle. The story has been done before. The characters are the usual clueless type, and the animation is not bad but not great either. I'll give it a C tier. Up next, we have Headhunted to Another World, from salaryman to Big Four. This follows a simple salaryman who one day dies after getting run over, typical isekai anime, and is summoned to another world by the Demon King himself, who offers him employment as one of his 4 heavenly kings. Can Denosuke survive as a servant of the Demon King and meet his expectations? I don't know. The animation is average, and the characters have some personality, but I personally love overpowered main characters, so this is definitely not for me. I'll give it a C tier. At number 3, we have From Bureaucrat to Villainess. Dad's been reincarnated. I know I said I don't like female MCs, but this is a unique case. It follows a dad who, in his previous life in modern-day Japan, was a 52-year-old civil servant, and now he's the Villainess. Reborn as Grace Auvergne, the drill-haired villainess of an otome game his daughter used to play, Kenzaburo is quite confused. From the little information he possesses, Kenzaburo knows he should be a haughty noble girl. But the disciplined older man is simply unable to act in such a manner. His calm and kind aura leads him to befriend the heroine and further endear him to the student body as the pinnacle of elegance. As he tries to keep the story on track, Kenzaburo will have to draw on his years of experience in the workforce, his perfect Japanese manners, and his family-oriented morals to fit in with the fellow kids. The animation is also average, but the storyline is unique, and for that, I'll put it at B tier. I know I said I like OP MCs, which leads me to number 4. Possibly the greatest alchemist of all time. Not even a hero, he gets accidentally mixed in with a group of heroes chosen to be summoned to another world. As compensation for the mix-up, a goddess offers him the right to choose any skill he wishes for. Hoping for a peaceful and quiet life that has nothing to do with fighting or going into battle, he chooses a seemingly boring creation skill. However, it turns out alchemy is the most powerful skill, allowing him to create everything from a holy sword to flying ships. This cheat skill unexpectedly turns him into a wealthy merchant and makes him undefeatable in battles. A heartwarming adventure story about, possibly, the most powerful alchemist in another world. Honestly, everything in this is average, but the MC is overpowered. B tier. Next, we have Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf. This story follows a guy whose only hobby is sleeping. Ever since he was young, he would enter a wondrous world within his dreams and go on thrilling adventures. One day, he goes on an adventure with an elf girl he befriended in his dream world. But it's put to an abrupt halt when they both get scorched by a dragon's breath. As he wakes up from his dream, he notices a familiar figure sleeping next to him. The elf girl from his dreams? This is more for the romance genre, and the animation is good. It's unique, so I'll give it a B tier. Now, onto the anime I like the most, Zenshuu. I said I don't like female MCs, but this is an exception. After graduating from high school, the MC starts her career as an animator. Her talent quickly flourishes, and she makes her debut as a director in no time. Her first anime becomes a massive hit, sparking a social phenomenon and earning her recognition as an up-and-coming genius director. Her next project is set to be a romantic comedy movie themed around first love. However, having never been in love herself, Natsuko struggles to understand the concept of first love. And as a result, she's unable to create the storyboard, causing the movie production to come to a standstill. One day, she passes out while working on her storyboard and wakes up in the world of her favorite childhood anime movie, A Tale of Perishing. First off, I really like the personality of the main character. It's like Gon's personality, but in a female. It also has great animation with a unique power system that the MC possesses. For this, I put it at A tier. Well, Isekai Nation, that's it for today. If this video gets 1 like, I will finish this list. Please let me know what you think in the comments. See you next time.